Right guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're having a look at this awesome levitating globe from a company called Woodlev. Now Woodlev specialise in creating these ornaments for your home, and it's quite ironic because I've moved into my new home, as you all know, and it couldn't be better to have such a cool ornament such as this elevating globe, again from the company called Woodlev. I mean, have a look at this. If I get this piece of paper and just pass it all the way underneath it, you can see that it's still just floating in mid-air. So how does it work? Well, it works on the principles of magnets. So I think you've probably got 4 magnets here that's keeping the globe, floating in mid-air. I think it's 4. I'm just having a guess. I don't know how many it actually is. But again, it's working on the principles of magnets. Because we know that if you get the positive magnet and another positive magnet, you try to push them together and they will just push themselves apart. So I think that's the same with regards to this setup. But you do need to have electricity plugged in order to have this setup to work. Now the cool thing about this globe is that it has a button here which allows us to turn on and off the lights to the globe. So as you can see, if we press the button here, which is very sensitive, if we press the button, we can see that it turns on the first light, which is the layer light or the base light. And then when you press the button again, it will now switch that light off, and instead it will switch on this globe. Now if we press the button one more time, we will see that now we have switched on the base light in addition to the globe light. Now again, I think this is so cool because remember guys, this globe here, it is floating in mid-air. So what I want to know is how is the light inside the globe being switched on? Because there's no light shining into the globe, so this tells me that the light is actually inside the globe. But again, it's floating. If I put it there, look, you can see that the globe is still switched on. So how is it lighting up inside it? This is what I mean. This thing is so cool. Now, you've all seen it, when the lights are switched off. But is there anything negative about this cool ornament for your house? Well, yes, there's 2 negatives which I can see. The first negative being that it takes a power lead. So, this would look even more beautiful if it didn't have a power lead. If we had something like, let's say it was powered by USB power, then that may be, beneficial, because then we get the product in all its beauty. But instead we have this lead here that spoils the image of the product. But again, this product does need electric. So having a power cable is perhaps a negative in my honest opinion. But if you look at it from another point of view, the power is constantly being switched on. The only way this will lose power is if you have a power cut or you don't pay for your electricity, something like that, and the electric company switch you off. Other than that, that's the first negative. Now the second negative I have is possibly with regards to this sensor button down here. Now it's very hard to see or find the sensor button. So if it had a little marking on it, a little white marking to help show you where the button actually is, because the way it is, this button is actually camouflaged. Yeah, if you buy one of these, you'll understand what I mean. So if they had a little mark in there to tell you that it was the switch, it would make it a lot easier for the user to find the switch. Particularly if it's nighttime and you want to switch the lights on, or if it's daytime and you want to switch the lights back off again. So yeah, that's probably my only real gripes about it. But guys, again, this is real cool. I'm going to go on to my last point. Let me show you this, okay? So now we've taken it off, yeah? We've taken it off. This is probably the biggest negative of them all with regards to this product, is getting it to work. Now, for some people, they're going to get it right first time. For other people, this process could take quite a long time. Let me show you what I mean. So look here, guys, right? See the way it's just, look at that. See the way the magnet is just grabbed the first magnet it's got. But what you have to do is you have to fight in order to get this balancedly, you know, floating before you let go. So I can feel now, see the way it's going, see the way it's gripping the magnet, and if I do it again, look, it's going to another magnet. So it takes time to get this up perfect. You know, I could see people easily fighting this for about 2 hours. Oh, there we go, we nearly had it. So I would say if you're new to one of these and you do buy it, okay, you're going to have a little fight with finding the beauty spot. There we go. Oh, we nearly had it. Is finding this beauty spot. Now, some people, I would be scared that some people would just give up and say, that's it, I've had enough, I'm sending it back to Amazon for a refund, or I just want my money back because I don't like it. But guys, again, you see what I mean? I'm fighting it here. Look, I'll let go, I'm fighting it. It's still not floating. So again, some people may see the product as being broken and may send it back to Amazon for a refund. But you know, if you just battle it out like I do, if you get stressed, walk away from it, come back, try it again, and then when you do get it floating, you see that? When you do get it floating, it will look beautiful. So remember guys, if you do buy this and you can't get the globe on it first time, have a break, go have a cup of coffee, come back and try it again. Because I know it can be frustrating, but it's just one of them things. As you can see, once you get it going, you can spin it. You see that? And it is so cool when it actually does work. So there you go guys. That is my review of the Woodlev Levitating Floating Globe. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you in my next video soon.